minutes. Well, a study by the Living Streets charity found 1 in 20 of us will take public transport instead of taking a 5-minute walk. Around 3/4 of people aren't aware of the government's recommendation that adults carry out 150 minutes of exercise each week. And almost 1/4 of people said there was nothing stopping them from doing more exercise, with 1 in 17 claiming they couldn't be bothered to be more active. Let's talk to the YouTube fitness expert Lucy Wyndham-Read about this. And Lucy, do these discoveries surprise you?
I think it's really interesting because what's happening nowadays is people are so busy that they're not exercising, then they're not having any energy, so the thought of walking puts them off, and then it's easier to jump on a bus or, catch a train or drive somewhere. So it doesn't surprise me at all.
It's the age of convenience that we're in, isn't it? I mean, instead of, walking 5 minutes to go and get some milk or whatever, you'd rather just hop in the car and go there in your vehicle, and the easy thing would be to just get out, probably quicker to just go straight from your house to the shop or get on a bike and do it, but people just don't want to do it.
Totally. And I think the thing is with exercise, once you start exercising, you generate more energy, you feel better, and it's just about kind of changing that lifestyle. And as you said, it's so sedentary now, and the great thing is with exercise, walking is one of the most natural exercises that we can do. It's free, we can do it absolutely anywhere. It doesn't matter what fitness level you are, what age you are. It's so easy to do. It's also the most natural exercise for the body, and it's a great way to stay in shape. It's a great way to get healthy. It's a great way to monitor weight, and especially nowadays with so much about obesity, it's a really good thing, and just doing 20 minutes a day can make such a vast improvement to people's health and energy and well-being as well.
It's quite interesting, isn't it? The government recommends at least 150 minutes of exercise a week, and if you are busy rather than just inherently lazy, you'll think, how can I fit 150 minutes worth of exercise into my week? So is that where people like you come in and you show people how you can incorporate it into your working day, so you don't have to think, I've got to go and spend 150 minutes in a gym, for example.
Which is, and people don't have the time for that, and I think that's where they get a little bit put off, thinking, well, how on earth am I going to find that time? And I do a lot of exercise routines where it's kind of like, just 4 minutes, and you can just do a little bit, kind of, even if you do a little workout in the morning, something at lunchtime, it's about finding the time. It's just about being active.
So when people talk about exercise and diet, I mean, what is the most important thing? Is it looking after yourself and eating healthy foods, or is it actually making sure that you do get out there, get to the park, go for a run or go for a long walk?
Do you know what? It consists of several things. It's eating healthy, clean food, so it's avoiding processed food. It's going back to basics. It's about eating the right size portions. Everything is double, triple, so it's going back to eating the right size portions, and it is about being active, finding an exercise you like. Most people like walking, that's why this is such a good thing to recommend people to do 20 minutes a day. And it's about doing it's better off doing shorter little workouts, 4 or 5 minute workouts that work lots of different muscle groups all at once. That can be more of an incentive for people to do than tell them they've got to go to a gym and do a whole hour's routine.
Well, how about this for an incentive? If you walk for 20 minutes, it burns off 200 calories.
Absolutely.
That's quite an incentive. But I tell you what has helped a lot of people, and I know quite a few people who got them for Christmas or their birthdays, those Fitbits.
Absolutely.
In terms of people suddenly become obsessed at how many steps they're taking, where you don't normally think about how much you walk during the day, but there's a certain amount of steps you're meant to do every day, and people get a little bit competitive with it in terms of getting their steps up and going above and beyond.
Do you know what? You'd be amazed how quickly the steps accumulate. You would think, well, I don't actually step that much. You don't think you walk that much, but even doing something like 10,000 steps a day is equivalent approximately of walking about 5 miles. And just walking around a supermarket, you'd probably use, 2,000
Well,
steps.
if you're an indecisive shopper like me,
But that's why people don't want to shop online all the time. They need to get out there to the supermarket. But the great thing is with exercise, the more you do it, the easier it becomes, the more energy you have. And it is simple. It doesn't have to be complicated. Short little workouts. Just go for a walk with your friends, fresh air,
And you can't use the weather today as an excuse, because it is going to rain today, according to Nazanin. But beauty of YouTube videos you can do in your front room.
Absolutely. I do these 4-minute ones, so no excuse. Everyone can get fit.
We've all got 4 minutes minutes to spare. Okay, Lucy Wyndham-Read, thank you very much for
Thank
talking to
you.
us this
Thank
morning
you.
about us lazy lot.